Hello, my friends. I found so much proof of giants lately. It's amazing. But one of the things that I noticed was these cone heads, which I find completely weird. You know, most of us remember cone heads from, the funny Saturday Night Live skit a long time ago. And they made a movie too about it, an alien family from a distant galaxy stranded here on Earth. And they, of course, had elongated skulls and thus named cone heads, right? At that time, not many people watching this comedy had any idea there were actually people that used to look like them on this earth. It was a joke, but someone obviously knew about their existence, almost exactly what we think we know today, but in a comical way. And they portrayed them as being, superior to humans in almost every way. Now, these skulls, however, are found all over the world, and those and other hybrid human ones also here I've gotten. And well, everywhere, they're just not an oddity to Egypt, these elongated skulls here. So if you go back in time a few thousand years, what do we see? Well, among the fact that these, conehead dudes kind of run the place, but all the things that are supposed to be fake and not exist, every single story we know passed down to us, yeah, we see all that. It appears to be true, but no. Some average nobody is now famous for saying how untrue it is and, whatever, right? A tall tale to the children around the campfire stories. Meanwhile, we accept this craziness and, well, why we do that? It's above my pay grade. I don't know. I'll lend a wise opinion I have, something I witnessed and observed by the ones that make these claims of history and their knowledge of it. I mean, these conehead people and the giants are everywhere in ancient Egyptian reliefs and the statues, everything. Complete with their little sun god and their bull god, every other idol and god and their phalluses and everything, right? They're giants, like giant in stature. They oppressed and enslaved the little people around them, just like we see everywhere else they did it, right? And they claimed that they created man. They were worshipped as gods, but mysteriously, y'all, see, this is what got me. Looking through these stories, they all died, as if they were not gods as they claimed. Yeah? Some of them were even slain by human beings. I find that weird. And with reasoning, I find, well, they weren't gods. And that goes for the dead Sumerian gods as well. Not gods. So, in South America, giant, weird, hybrid type beings also ruled over us too. These weird, look at that. But someone threw a spear at them, okay? The one weakness all these gods had was the uselessness of their hand-eye coordination, okay? None of them could fight. The awareness of an object like thrusted at them or thrown at them to kill them, yeah, that was their one weakness. Kind of a odd superpower, isn't it? Because they seem to all pass away. I don't know. Now, our grandfathers go into complete detail of who these controllers, or clowns as I like to call them, are. The ancient texts tell exactly who the giant kings were that worshipped Baal of the sun, moon, and stars. They're forever glorified and in constant reference by these clowns and the elites of this world. The symbols are everywhere. The same fallen ones are gods as before, and they actually worship them today. From the stupid rituals to the exact names of the deities, right down to the universal symbols known by all its followers. Jeez. It's already been shown these are the descendants of Ham and Cain, mixed with the fallen and the bloodline of the current kings and rulers. You see, a mere child found this all out, and it was pretty amazing. Now, this has been fact-checked, so it's true. All U.S. presidents are actually blood-related. Imagine that. It's probably just a coincidence, too, now, Don't even question the reasoning of checking and documenting what blood type every child has when they're born. I mean, it does seem weird, but it's probably nothing, But meanwhile, in our world, the real world, the actual world, I claim people have lost their complete minds. Am I the only one that remembers the aliens in the kid's backyard last week? I mean, am I the only one that remembers that they planned a pandemic and experimented on all of us? Did we forget that? Or what about the lies we found out about all the technology and the evil that we know that's taking place behind our backs? Well, in front of our backs, however you want to say it, right? Nobody remembers nothing? Well, I'll tell you something to remember. You remember this. How about remembering that the FDA just approved bioreactor meat for human consumption? You remember that. It's a real thing. Take a little stem cells and grow some goo meat. Oh my God, what the hell? Seriously, I'll tell you one fact I know. These bioreactors, people, are needed if you wanted to, let's say, make something on a huge scale, something more far nefarious. You'd need more of these. Oh, tell them we're going to make food with them and only put cow, chicken, and pork in it. We swear. That's the beginning of the movie Soylent Green, y'all. I mean, one evil deed and think of the absolute chaos you could cause with this nonsense. It is getting out of control and fast. Stuff flying around everywhere, lights and stars of all kinds, and oddness in the heavens above. A ton of conspiracies and cover-ups are all out, and everybody's crazy. Never mind the wars and rumors of wars. Never mind nation is against nation and kingdom is against kingdom. Never mind death, disease, and famine everywhere. Don't look at it. It's probably just a coincidence, and you're going to probably be reading too much into it. Ignore the signs and symbols, the rituals and deeds that take place. Don't see them revering the same gods of old, right? Be assured there is no God. That's how that works, okay? Now, we're told this is a figment of imagination. At no point in history did any angels, demons, titans, hybrids, dragons, dinosaurs, giants, and men roam this earth together. You can trust us. That's what they say. So believe what you want. But remember, man is a liar. Who do you believe? God or these eggheads that are still loved by the elite? The kings and rulers of the underworld, the same ones of old. What do you do, right? Oh well, let them keep on doing what they do, I guess. And we'll just keep doing what we do, calling them out. What some freaking clowns, man. Whew. Well, that's all I got to say about that. I love you all. I'm Wild Dog, and I am out of here.